How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Below Average Wrestling Podcast. My name is Mike.
And my name is Jonathan. What is going on, guys?
Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. Sorry we put the podcast up late today. It's because John was busy. He stood me up like a date.
Yeah, last minute too, man.
Last minute, dude.
I'm sorry about that. But I've been moving, finally sold the house, so it's a last minute thing. They told me last minute, like, oh, we got to be out of here by tomorrow. I'm like, really? Really?
Well,
so yeah, we're here. So
you made an effort to ditch work, and I made an effort to ditch work too, so we can film this. Really quick though, I have a story. So yesterday, my nephew they own a cell phone repair store in town. And one wrestler who was in the WWE, he was his name in WWE was Kazarni. I wasn't watching WWE during that time. Mm-hmm. I had a big gap where I wasn't watching wrestling.
I think I was in the same.
Right. But he apparently went to the store and to get his phone repaired or something like that, whatever. And my nephew texted me. He was like, "Dude, this guy is a former WWE guy, and he's actually a really cool dude." He was like, "Do you know him?" I was like, "You know what? I lost track of WWE during that time, so I probably don't." But my nephew was like, "Dude, he's just a cool ass dude." And I was like, "I want to give him a shout out because you also work in like sort of customer service, and we know, and we know that people can be dicks.
Yeah.
And when there's somebody that's nice out there and is just doing the effort to be nice, it's always good to just kind of give them a shout out. Apparently, he has a wrestling school here. So if you are in the Las Vegas area, Freakshow Wrestling, again. This is not plugged. He didn't even tell us to do this. I just wanted to do this because apparently he was a really, really nice guy and he treated everybody nicely. So,
well, thank you. What is what he go by now?
He goes by Sinn.
Sinn.
Yeah, he goes by Sinn. Like I said, he's got a Freak Show Wrestling here in Las Vegas. So if you're in town, you want to see something weird, definitely go check him out.
We should probably check it out too, man.
Dude, you know what? I think this is something that my wife would dig. My wife is a horror fan. Like, she freaking loves horror stuff. Dude, I can't, dude. I get scared with everything. Dude, just looking at these photos, I'm like, all right, I'm scared.
I'm down then. It looks cool.
No, it's different. And I think that's the cool thing. I was looking at some of the posters, and he had, Boogeyman and Gangrel recently. He's got Jake the Snake Roberts there every once in a while. Crime Time. So he's got some people that show up every once in a while, but this is definitely different, and I think that's really cool that something different to the wrestling scene. So I'm sure that if I show this to my wife was like, yes, I want to go. This is freaky and weird, and I want to do it. So so it might be that we might show up one day, but yeah, shout out to Sinn. Thank you for being nice, because we live in a world. I don't know how you say his last name.
And then
Kazarni was his name in the WWE. Oh, okay. Yeah. But thank you for being nice to
thank you for being an awesome person.
Because we know that we live in a world right now where just a lot of people are being dicks.
Yeah.
So
I could even be a dick at times.
You can. Well, let's move on with our first story of the day, dude. So Shinsuke Nakamura was set to challenge Jeff Hardy this week on SmackDown for the U.S. Championship, but Shinsuke Nakamura got bit by a dog.
According to WWE officials.
Dude, no, it's a real story.
Yeah,
it's a real story. So I got the police report right here that apparently, it's a Bakersfield Police Department. So during a sweep, the EOD, what is that called? The Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team. They kind of detect, I guess, explosives. Yeah, whatever. Their trained canine kind of was going around the arena and just maybe it might just be.
Oh, it was in the arena. I thought
it was inside the arena, bro.
Oh crap!
No, this is legit, bro. Like WWE just didn't say, "Hey, Shinsuke got bit by a Chihuahua." No, dude, he got bit by a police dog.
So he got bit by a canine.
Yeah, he got bit by a big dog. So not by Roman Reigns, a big dog, but a big dog. So yeah, he got bit by a dog, and that's why he couldn't wrestle, dude. He couldn't. So
that must have been what was he carrying? What was he have?
I don't think he was carrying anything. It was an accidental bite according to the Bakersfield Police Department. Accidental bite. He did sustain injury to his lower left leg and was immediately transported to a local area hospital for medical treatment. Wow. That's according to the Bakersfield Police Department statement. But
well, that's good though.
Have you gotten bitten by a dog before?
No.
I don't remember being bitten by a dog before neither. I feel like that would hurt.
You want to? No, I said I wouldn't want to, especially from a police dog. Those guys, they have a hard bite, so I would. I would wonder, that he would have to go to the hospital. That must have been a pretty
I've never been bitten by a dog nor a cat. I've been scratched.
I've been scratched by a cat.
I've been scratched by cats and dogs, but
I've been scratched by women. Not.
Hey, that's it for us, guys. Thank you for. No, but dude, I mean that must hurt, dude. But apparently, no, dude. When I first heard it on SmackDown, I was like, you guys are BS. And can you guys come up with a better excuse?
No, he sustained an injury last week.
I was like, no, man.
He wasn't cleared.
It was Monday. It was Monday.
Oh, okay.
It was
Monday. But it's good though because what they can do is just do the championship in Extreme Rules, so it kind of gives it a little storyline or whatnot.
Gives him some time to heal too, man.
To heal and to what is that word I'm looking for, to make the match. I actually heard that Rhett was reading some comments on it.
Okay.
That people are like, well, at least they're not making them wrestle before the pay-per-view. You know how they did with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, that they wrestled 85,000 times before they gave a good.
Yeah, that's true, dude. No, it's true. And this could be a good match if they do it correctly. Yeah, this could be a really good match. So it's
two different
good,
styles.
Yeah, exactly.
So I like it, man. I think it'll be good.
I like it. Save it for the pay-per-view. Don't put it on TV. Save it for the pay-per-view. $10.99 or what is it? $9.99. Whatever. Dude, SmackDown has a new home and Raw is staying put. So SmackDown is going to Fox now, starting October 4th, 2019. 2019. They're going to the Fox network, so I'm assuming it just means Fox network, not FS1, not anything else,
regular
or
TV,
FX or anything dumb like that. But
Televisión regular.
Dude, not even Telemundo. They're going. So
to Fox. I'm gonna have to buy myself an antenna. For you millennials, an antenna is this thing that you connect on the back of your TV. You know that little... I don't even know if TVs have that anymore.
Bro, I'm sorry to break it to you, but technically, we are millennials as well.
We're millennials? I'm sorry.
Technically, we are.
Yes, I am millennials, but what is it? What's the one after us?
Generation, something like that? Generation Z.
Generate those.
That's like 96 and on.
Damn.
Something like that. Yeah.
The new ones.
Yeah,
there's a little thing that's sticking out, the male part on TVs that I don't know if they have them anymore. I haven't bought a TV in a long time.
I think they do. Yeah, why wouldn't they? I think still, dude. I plug my
analog
my NES
exist.
In there.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, plug my Nintendo. Yeah, dude. So 5 years. Starting Friday. So, okay, the way I read this, it's gonna be 2 hours, so they're not gonna add the extra hour, like a lot of people were thinking, but. This is a quote from Vince McMahon. Moving SmackDown live to broadcast TV, having the ability to leverage Fox's extensive portfolio of world-class sporting events will expand the reach of our flagship programming. SmackDown live. So I'm hoping they stay live. One of the things I was reading is that
because it's a Friday, right?
Because it's a Friday. They would always tape. I remember one of the things that always put me off about SmackDown was that they would always tape on Thursday. I would read the spoilers and I'd be like, why am I gonna watch it on Friday? Because I'm not gonna watch it on Friday. So I love live TV. There's nothing like live TV. So
I get spoiled all the time.
You get spoiled all the time because you watch it on Hulu. You know what I mean? But I try to watch it live. I get out of work on time. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna watch it.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
So it looks like it's going to be staying live. Obviously, this is going to be some changes coming to maybe some of the programming that WWE does, especially like during WrestleMania weekend when they got Hall of Fame and they got NXT. There'll be some changes, but I guess I don't mind it being on Fridays, but I think I have way more things to do on Friday nights than I do Tuesday nights.
That's true.
So it might take a blow, but I guess we'll find out come October 4th, 2019.
Yeah, I'll see how ratings are on Fridays. Yeah, because a lot of people... It's more of a going out type of.
And not only that, people go out of town. Yeah. It's just a lot of things that happen on Fridays that not happen on Tuesdays. Tuesdays is a work day or school day.
Yeah, people are actually home.
People are actually home.
Even like Monday and Tuesday, I think are great days to have that because Mondays,
even Wednesday, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Thursday, technically here in Vegas, weekends start on Thursday.
Yeah, they do.
So it's like. A Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are good days. I think Mondays and Tuesdays are the better days because it's like you start off your week on a Monday, so you get everything done. You just want to go home. You're tired. It's Monday. Everybody dreads Mondays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, same thing. But Fridays, man, I don't know. I guess Vegas ain't gonna be watching it.
Vegas ain't going. And now I'm gonna have to Hulu it, right?
For real.
And then Raw, same thing. October 2019, they are staying at the USA Network, but also another 5-year deal. So both of those deals are gonna be for a lot of money. I don't think officially. I can't see what it was rumored that SmackDown was gonna get like $2 billion for 5 years, and Raw like $3 billion for 5 years. That was the rumor. Don't know. I'm looking at some of the official stuff, and I can't see some official numbers. So yeah, dude, I don't know.
Give me a little bit of that.
A little bit of a little bit of that money.
1%.
Dude, dude, I can say 0.01%. I'll take. That's still be enough, dude. I'll pay some credit cards. Yeah, dude. So, I guess we'll find out what happens. Right?
Yeah, it's a year from now, but time flies by, so I'm sure we'll be talking about this and be like, didn't we just talk about this?
Didn't we just talk about this yesterday? Yeah, that's true. But let's move on to Raw. What happened on Raw? So, what did you think about Raw overall? First of all,
I think that Raw was good. I liked it.
Dude, I think Raw and SmackDown were a lot better this week than last week.
Yes, they are listening. I'm telling you, they're listening.
Oh, of course they're listening to a podcast. Everybody in the world listens. Dude, maybe even some galaxies outside.
Haven't you seen the views?
Haven't you seen the views, bro?
Overall, I think it was good. I think, how they first started with Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns coming in.
Yeah.
I think that whole... what was promo was decent.
Dude, no, you know what? Okay, well, you may think it's decent, dude. I think this is Bobby Lashley's best promo.
I was gonna say Bobby Lashley's promo. He actually was you can tell in the beginning he kind of was like, but he went into it. It was cool. I liked the way he threw shots at Roman.
Yeah, he did.
And they actually, they were good, and I don't know. I thought it was good. I think Bobby Lashley finally they're giving him maybe a good feud.
Yeah,
I think Roman Reigns is actually a good person to feud with.
I agree.
Because Roman Reigns had nothing to. What do we have to do? Nothing. Just keep crying about chilling. The whole I should have been champion. I'm the uncrowned champion.
Yeah.
But I think it was good, man. I think overall the whole oh my god, I'm losing my words today. The whole promo was good.
I thought the whole promo also was good too. I really liked it. I especially like Bobby Lashley's just because they haven't shown us any character of his since he came back, and I felt like this was a better promo. He had people on his side.
Yeah.
He really did. And I thought this was after that horrible feud with Sami Zayn, I think that this was needed for his character, or it was just gonna go downhill from here.
If you need to be liked, go against Roman.
But the Revival interrupted them. Now this match I thought also was pretty good. I thought it was decent, but the surprise ending was
that the Revival
the Revival defeated Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns. They pinned Roman Reigns, bro.
Yeah, how did he pin him? He did the
roll up.
Have you noticed that's how when it's gonna be a surprise, that's how they win?
Yeah, and then they roll
them up and they pull the tights.
They pull the tights. Dude, so this was the Revival. Wow. They came up with a huge win.
I wonder why they made Roman lose.
Well, I think judging by the beginning promo, I'm going with the fact that Bobby is like saying, "Step aside, Roman, you're losing it."
Well, that's kind of like how they were arguing during the match,
right?
Yeah.
So I think or you're not that good, you're just losing it. And I think that having Roman take the pin instead of Bobby, I think it feeds more. It feeds more into that whole storyline where Roman is just kind of losing it. And
have you noticed he has been losing, hasn't he? I think because he's been he's been more into like tag matches lately.
Well, but he's been with that horrible feud with Jinder, and he's been beating Jinder just left and right. So I mean. Right? Yeah,
that's true.
I don't even think he lost to Jinder.
No, and then you could tell Jinder's kind of like they're putting him to the side right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty decent feud. Bobby Lashley and
Roman Reigns. I agree, dude. I actually am looking forward to this feud. I'm looking forward to what they're going to do next. Yeah. So we go to Curtis Axel and Matt Hardy. They have a match. Dude, once again, man, the Axel and Bo Dallas dressed up as Hardy and Bray Wyatt for the pre-match promo.
I did not
hilarious.
Watch this because I actually watched this on Hulu, and this is one of the matches that they took out.
Oh, they
so I'm probably gonna watch it today.
I wouldn't say that. Hey, okay, you gotta watch this.
I want to watch the promo, the little promo. That's what I want to watch.
The promo's hilarious. They're always funny, dude.
Because I kind of saw something about it on my phone, but I was like, so Curtis Axel. Oh, he defeated Matt Hardy. He beat him fair and square, or was it?
He felt it was the ending was super rough, dude. Like it was like a weird ending. So Curtis Axel won when he fell on top of Matt Hardy. And like they botched like a superplex or something. It looked really weird. It was a horrible ending. Match was kind of sloppy. It wasn't that good.
Okay. The promo was better.
But the promo. Just watch the promo.
I have a feeling that they're gonna give him the titles. Because I was reading something that Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt might feud again.
I don't think I want that. I actually like them as a tag team.
Yeah, they're good, but I think that'd be cool, man. Giving Curtis Axel and
I think so too.
And maybe even just temporarily.
I think so too.
It's just giving them the titles. They've been there for a while too, and then they've always been technically they've been somebody's bitches most of the time while they were in the WWE. So I think it's maybe time to put them up there. They
tried to push Axel a couple of years ago when they paired him with Heyman. Do you remember that?
I don't think so. I don't think I remember.
It was a long time ago. They tried to put him with Paul Heyman. It just didn't work. But yeah, they've been there for a while. Bo Dallas's Bray Wyatt is exactly like Bray Wyatt. It's just so funny. No, they got that same Louisiana accent.
Yeah. That's why it comes out so. That's why it comes out so natural.
Yeah.
But dude, I the last time I saw Curtis Axel with the hair, that's just hilarious, bro. Dude, I think I'm just gonna go in there and just watch that little part.
Watch the little pre-match promo. Yeah. Authors of Pain are back. They defeated Rich and Rex Gibson. They were pretty much just jobbers there, just kind of doing the job.
Alicia Fox, don't forget that. She
I
don't even know who she is. I thought she got fired, to tell you the truth.
I thought she got fired too, to be honest with you.
I
saw her. I was like, wait a second.
Did you see when they tried to make it like she came back? When Bailey was like hugged her.
Yeah.
Hugged her.
Yeah, it was a backstage segment.
Nobody made it. I felt so bad. I was like, okay. Everybody's like, who's that?
Dude, no, I mean, no disrespect or anything like that, but I really did think she was not.
I thought I had read something about her.
Yeah, I thought so too. But she's back. I don't know what they're gonna do with her. So stacked women's division.
Yeah,
they gotta
a lot of girls.
They have to have a freaking tag team.
They're not. I don't think they're gonna do it. I was reading on it, and they said that it's more likely that they're not, but there's more likely that 205 will.
What? No, that's
I keep reading that. I
could have sworn I read an article maybe yesterday or 2 days ago where Becky Lynch has been pitching the idea of having a one women tag team belt to be defended in Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Oh, all the women.
All the women. I thought that's a good idea. Well, you know what I could do with just Raw and SmackDown, to be honest with you.
I think maybe if the women themselves try to push it, maybe,
I think it's needed, dude.
And talk to, go straight. Because this is Vince. From what I'd read, the rumors or whatever, this is all Vince.
Then I don't know what the hell he's doing, because this should have been happening a year ago.
I think that the women's division, not more important than 205, but I think it's more popular and more it needs it more than the 205 that it is. Dude, 205 has their own show.
Yeah, they have their own show.
You know what I mean? And I think that'd be good because there's so many women now.
Not only that, but they're also starting the NXT UK division.
I know, I saw that.
You know what I mean? So you got more women there, which very popular. Toni Storm is over there, the indie wrestler. So you just got so many more popular women coming in that what are you gonna do, man?
Yeah, I don't know, man. WWE women's tag team.
I couldn't agree anymore, man. Couldn't agree anymore.
There's a lot of women that have pretty good chemistry.
Yeah,
so I think
I agree. They could be doing a lot of things with women, and we can see some new stars born out of that. The Riot Squad can have something to do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They can be the good tag team there. So yeah, we were in the Authors of Pain defeating Rich and Rex Gibson, a couple of jobbers. It was just a job. It sucked. Yeah. Natalya defeated Alexa Bliss. So Nia Jax was there ringside to be on Natalya's corner, and what's her name? Mickie James was in Alexa Bliss' corner. So Nia Jax ended up tripping Alexa Bliss as she was heading towards the ropes, setting up Natalya to win the match with a sharpshooter. So again, it's been said that Alexa Bliss will face Nia Jax at Extreme Rules.
Correct.
Did you watch the match?
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty decent.
It was good. Yeah. I like them both. I like Natalya. Natalya's she's a really good wrestler.
I think so too.
Alexa Bliss, of course, she's good as well. But this match was all right. I think I actually didn't think Natalya was gonna win.
I didn't either. Sorry, I'm putting the AC down.
No, I really thought that Natalya wasn't gonna win, but
yeah, I didn't. Not by tap out. Maybe a roll up with the holding the tights. You know what I mean? Something like that. But
you know what I mean. But
next match, the Riot Squad defeated Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Ember Moon. So Riri Riot pinned Banks with a small package after the match, and then Bayley which I think might be that Bayley is turning heel because she did a beatdown, dude.
Did Bayley turn heel is the question.
That is the question.
I think she didn't.
Okay.
I think they just try to put this out as just frustration.
Okay.
I hope she did though. Like I really do because
Dude,
did you see the fans' reaction?
Freaking beatdown, bro.
But did you see the fans' reaction?
Yeah.
I really hope the WWE took notice to that because everybody went crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody's been waiting for that. And I think it'd be good for her, man.
Bro, she beat her down like a heel will beat down a
like
baby
super
face.
bad. Like she, kind of like Brock Lesnar does that. He leaves and cause like she wouldn't stop. She threw her against the stairs like twice against the wall. Like she did all time. I wanted her to keep going. That's how good it was.
Yeah, I agree.
That's how good it was.
I really enjoyed the turn. Again, they're doing this whole counseling thing starting next week. I don't think I'm gonna like that. Neither. I just say just go with the flow, dude. Just turn her heel.
I hope.
Just do it.
I hope they don't make a segment of her being in counseling.
In counseling? No, they are.
Oh my god,
dude, they are. I guarantee you.
I thought they were just gonna give her some time off. Oh, she went to counseling time.
No, bro. They're gonna make some segments out of it.
God, who's gonna be the teacher?
It's probably gonna be the one with the Daniel Bryan and Kane. Remember back then when Daniel Bryan and Kane were going through the differences?
Probably.
It's probably gonna be him. What's his name? Shelby. Dr. Shelby. I think that was his name. Dude, yeah. So I just wish they would just kind of be.
Just let her be, man. And then next time she come out, she has some black and red coming out with her hair down or something. I don't know,
dude.
Man.
New theme song.
And then when people look at them, just ignore them. I don't know,
bro.
Man. Do
new
something.
Theme song, dude. Imagine the wacky inflatable people like all on black. Like just like instead of like the colorful, like they're just all black, just coming up. I think that would be hilarious. But let's move on with the following match, which is No Way Jose and his conga line wanting a rematch with Mojo Rawley. Blah. I didn't care for this. I cannot stand Mojo Rawley nor No Way Jose. So let's move on.
I think that was cut out too. So
good, because I didn't even watch it, dude. I think I took a bathroom break during this. Sorry.
There's a reason why Hulu cuts these things, bro.
Yeah, there is.
And from the sounds of it, they cut them for the right reasons, because you're like, and the same thing with Bray Wyatt and the other. You're like,
yeah. It's a waste of time. Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens did a completely weird pairing when they did that. So it was, Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens versus Finn Balor and Baron Corbin. So, this was a really interesting kind of dynamic between two people that are probably going to be feuding. You're probably going to see Balor and Baron feud and Strowman and Owens feud for a bit. But they paired them together and ended up at the end, Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens defeated Finn Balor and Baron Corbin. So Kevin Owens tried to, at the end, shake his hand, right? Shake Strowman's hand. Hey, we did it. We're a tag team. Great, we did it. Strowman wasn't having any of that, so he chased Owens out to the back. We go to commercials. We come back, and then Owens is getting his luggage. He's hiding, and he's getting his luggage, trying to get the hell out of the arena. He makes it out there, trying to get his car from valet, and valet says, "We don't got your keys." This guy has them. Strowman has the keys, and he's saying, "Here are your keys back," and there's your car, and the car's flipped over. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny, but
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either.
But I guess they're just giving the fact again that this dude is strong. And I think it'd be a pretty good feud.
It's cool. I think so too. But it was. I thought it was funny. I was like, "Hey, this is funny." So last match of the night, Intercontinental Championship match: Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler. So this match, I don't know if you watched it on Hulu. This match was incredible.
Oh, the Dolph Ziggler against it was a good match.
It was freaking. It was
one of the best matches in a while.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed this match, and at the end, Seth Rollins defeated Ziggler by disqualification when Drew McIntyre interfered. A fantastic match.
Because he was going to win him.
Because he was about to beat him. So then, Ziggler and McIntyre start to beat down Rollins, and then Roman Reigns comes in, makes a save for Rollins, and Raw ends. I thought Raw in general was a very entertaining Raw. A couple of spots that I just didn't like, but overall,
it's expected.
Overall, yeah.
The Intercontinental Championship was awesome, bro.
Dude, they gave him 30 minutes.
Yes,
that was awesome.
They actually mentioned that they've been going on for a while. Yeah. And the thing is that they let these type of wrestlers do it because they can. Because they're able to go 30 minutes. And it's literally 30 minutes fast paced. Like, it's not there's hardly any slowing down. I think the match was awesome. Yeah. kudos to both of them, man. And what was I gonna say? I think I have a feeling that next week it's gonna be Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns against
Sounds about
Ziggler,
right.
And I want to know why I know?
Why?
Because they already did it in the live events.
Oh, they're doing it. Okay,
Yeah.
they usually do test runs on live events.
They did. They already did it because I saw it. Because WWE posts it on their stuff sometimes, and it was Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns against Dolph Ziggler, and I think that'd be cool because I think Roman Reigns and oh my God,
Lashley,
the other one, the
Rollins?
one in this one,
McIntyre.
yeah.
Oh,
I think they're a pretty good match.
oh, I think so too.
Even McIntyre is a little taller,
Yeah,
but I think they're pretty. I think it'd be good.
I think so too. I think this could be great. You notice that they're pushing people that actually have been asking for them to push, Dolph Ziggler and Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
I think those two are completely underrated, and I feel like they've been pushing them a lot more
they're finally listening
to us,
yeah.
to me only. Dude.
I don't know about Becky Lynch.
Dude, we'll find out on SmackDown. We're going to SmackDown next. So they are, if you ask me, they're pushing Becky Lynch. But SmackDown starts off with The Miz. He has a Miz TV opening the show with the Bludgeon Brothers. They come out on Miz TV where they explain how Daniel Bryan's been stealing the tag team championship spotlight and has led them to attack him during last week's Gauntlet match. So the Bludgeon Brothers, what is it? Oh yeah, they smack the microphone out of the Miz's hand, and Bryan comes out to challenge them to a fight. Luke Harper's the one that accepts the fight, and later that night we're gonna have Luke Harper versus Daniel Bryan in SmackDown as the main event. So then we move on to the first match of the night. So Rusev defeated Xavier Woods. Woods had to tap out due to the accolade. I think none of us are surprised just because Rusev needs to get a couple of wins under his belt.
Yeah.
So that he looks a little bit more competitive, I guess, to AJ.
It was a good match.
Yeah.
And they put, I think Xavier Woods was actually a decent person to put for him because he's the size of AJ, kind of somewhat of the same style in a way.
Sure.
So I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the match. I thought the match was fine too. Second match of the night, United States Championship title match. Eric Young came out, to answer Jeff Hardy's open challenge for the United States Championship. Sorry, I'm losing where I'm at here. Dude, I thought it was a pretty cool match too.
Yeah, for some reason I'm like, is this who gonna lose this? Are they gonna make them lose? Because they've been doing crazy stuff like that, and I was all like, no, probably not. So, was it the Usos that came in? Or? It
was Sanity. Sanity came in and attacked Jeff Hardy. Oh no.
No, because
the Usos.
Yeah,
right?
because Eric Young beat him because of disqualification.
Oh, that's right. So Eric Young won by disqualification. So the Usos are the ones that interfered and attacked Sanity. That turned into a three-team tag match, which is the Usos and the Hardy and Jeff Hardy versus Sanity. So the Hardy Boys, Jeff Hardy and the Usos. Jeez, there's a lot of Hardys on here on this.
The Usos and Jeff Hardy defeated Sanity.
They've defeated Sanity with the Swanton Bomb. Alexander Wolf is the one that got pinned.
Yeah, man. I remember it was actually not even intentional of the Usos, kind of. They just came to beat the guys on the bottom. Yeah. And the guy in the, what's his name? The guy that was fighting Jeff. What's his name?
Alexander Wolf?
Yeah. I think he came out.
Okay.
And he put one of the Usos inside.
Oh, no. The one that was fighting Jeff was Eric Young.
Yeah. So, like, he came out because he saw that and he was, like, started beating. I think and that's why it just became a disqualification. But it was good. I think that 3-man, it was cool.
I liked it, too.
Yeah. The Usos are good, man. You can't go wrong with the Usos.
You can't go. Wow. We've only been talking for 30 minutes. Jeez. And we're almost done. Yeah, dude. The next thing. Naomi and Lana arguing about who's a better dancer. Did you watch that?
Yes, I was reading that.
It was corny.
It was super duper corny, but I heard I'm reading that Lana might be turning face.
I can see that. Yeah. Well, the cast of Glow was there.
I don't even know who the hell that was, bro.
It's a Netflix series that I guess not documents. I don't want to say the word documents, but it's Netflix series about a group of female wrestlers in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking. I seen it on the Netflix thing.
Yeah. We get our fourth match of the night. Becky Lynch defeated Sonya Deville. So Lynch got the tap out with the disarm her. I like how they put that here. Disarm her. Dude, I'm telling you, man, they're pushing Becky. They're giving her some wins under her belt. She might be the next challenger.
I don't know, man.
Dude, after Charlotte being out for
taking all those naked pictures.
For
have you seen
ESPN?
those pictures, bro?
I haven't.
The ESPN.
You know what? I saw preview.
I've seen them unintentionally. Yeah, they're all right, bro.
I haven't seen them because the ESPN one, right? I think it's ESPN that does that, right? Or Sports Illustrated?
No,
or something.
I think it was ESPN photo
right?
shoot.
Yeah. But Charlotte's taking some time off. Obviously, I don't know if you heard
deserves it, bro.
Not only that, but she popped a boob, dude.
Oh yeah,
Did you hear that?
But she's been her
breast implant
has been popped for a while.
That's what I heard too.
She postponed the surgery so she can wrestle in WrestleMania.
Bro, okay, I'm not a freaking breast implant expert, but how the hell do you keep wrestling after a boob burst?
Yeah, because doesn't it keep leaking?
You would think, like, I don't, dude. Kudos to her, bro.
Like boob be like flight. Yeah, because she's been doing all those flights, like throwing herself, and I'm sure she hits, and
how
stuff
the hell
like
did that happen?
I don't know, man. Dedication and just popping boobs, bro.
Dude, I don't know, man.
I mean?
But she's gonna be gone for a bit after getting that fixed. So Becky Lynch is being moved up to maybe the second top female star there behind Asuka. Baby face there. So they're giving her some wins under her belt, and I like it because I think she's underrated. I really do,
bro. We will see,
bro. Don't mess with the Lynch, bro. Lynch will lynch you.
There'll be a bunch of lynching going on. James Ellsworth, he cut a promo on Asuka for attacking him last week, but then Paige came out and announced that Asuka will be challenging Carmella for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Extreme Rules, and that next week James Ellsworth will be going up against Asuka. So, that's funny, bro.
Dude, that's pretty damn funny. I agree.
And the thing is that it's gonna be a quick match.
This is funny, dude. But the thing is with like Ellsworth is that, dude, like Becky beat him. Remember, like a year or two ago, Becky beat him. And then Asuka is probably now gonna beat him. I just think it's funny, dude. Ellsworth he's good, man. He's doing his job. He's coming in doing his job, and then once he gets fired or whatever like that, he's gonna go out to the Indies and still make some good money.
He's a smart dude, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's a smart dude.
Yeah, I like it. So it's good for him. Main event of the night: Daniel Bryan defeated Luke Harper via disqualification. Eric Rowan attacked Bryan to force a disqualification. The match was pretty good. I thought the match was pretty good.
Yes. What's his name? Luke Harper, bro. Mm-hmm. I think I'm glad where he's at, but he's still under. I think he's under his wrestling abilities for the height. How big he is.
I'm glad you're bringing this up.
He is amazing in the ring, bro. I actually saw his I don't know if you noticed, there's like they do like a 10-minute
they do. I
saw
YouTube.
his thing about where he came from.
It's on WWE's YouTube channel.
And he's always been known for a big guy, but he moves, bro. Did you see that drop he did on Daniel Bryan? Like, he's so quick, man.
Dude, I'm glad you brought that up. And again, I think we keep talking about we have to make an underrated list, bro.
There's a lot of them.
I guarantee you, Luke Harper's on my list, bro, because Luke Harper is freaking badass. As a singles guy,
yes.
Luke Harper is badass, dude.
Yes, and I think that's why they picked him.
Of course,
to wrestle Bryan, because the other guy's good too. What's his Rowan?
Mm-hmm.
He's good too, but Harper carries him.
Yeah, dude.
And I thought the match was awesome because he's big, and this match I think was better than Cass. Like, because he wrestles way better than Cass.
Oh, absolutely. I think if Daniel Bryan and Harper had a feud, if Harper would have replaced Big Cass as the feud, this feud would have been badass, dude. Because Harper can move, dude.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, Big Cass is more of a big guy aggressor kind of. I'm just gonna like kind of hit you and then Harper is a wrestler.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought the match was really, really good because they both are great wrestlers. And I was thinking maybe it would be different because of the height difference.
Yeah.
But nah, man, it was good. I liked it.
Harper is awesome. I'm glad you brought that up because I freaking love Luke Harper. So yeah, dude. So Bryan won because of disqualification by Eric Rowan interfering. So then Kane made the save. And he came out, Mayor Kane, bro.
He's the mayor already?
Not yet.
I was about to say.
I think he won a primary. He won the primaries, and I guess November. I guess we'll find out.
So he has to. So this is probably last till November.
This is his campaign trail, bro. What a better campaign trail than being on television once a week. You know what I mean?
I know WWE is not gonna give him a.
No, but everybody knows.
But everybody know who he is,
bro. You see that Glenn Jacobs commercial on TV if you're in Tennessee, and then you see him on Tuesday Nights Wrestling, bro, and maybe with the tag team championship, bro.
And technically, he's a face now.
Yeah, now he's a face. Now he's a good guy.
So that's a good thing.
That's a good thing
for him.
Yeah. So Kane came out, made the save, and they have reformed Team Hell No. And then Paige quickly came out at the end of SmackDown to announce that, hey, you know what? Since Team Hell No is back, we're going to have Team Hell No face the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships at Extreme Rules.
And they're going to win, bro.
I think so, too.
I think that WWE has been trying to find a way for to make, what's his name, Daniel Bryan a champion again. Like, trying to push him. And I feel like they're still trying to protect him from injury. So I think being in a tag team, it prevents him.
I'm gonna throw you another wrench here, which I think you may be right. I think they're like, hey, you know what? Let's give Daniel a belt. We can give him a tag team belt. But I think that they're trying to go around the Miz feud. I think that Miz feud's coming at WrestleMania.
That is true because the Miz was throwing a lot at Daniel.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think it's a no brainer. I think, but they need to take a detour. You know what I mean? Like at this point, Daniel Bryan has now moved into a tag team. You know what I mean? So he's not a singles wrestler. He's now going to be a tag team wrestler for a little bit. But I think it's a good way to put a pause on that Miz feud.
And started maybe beginning of next year, maybe the end of this one.
Beginning of next year will probably be or end of this year. Kane's gonna have to go back and do mayor stuff if he gets elected. So I don't see them holding the belt for too long. I can see them either winning at Extreme Rules or at SummerSlam if they get a rematch, and then maybe holding it till like October or something.
This is just gonna put Bryan crazy over more than he already is.
Yeah, no, and it's gonna be cool. And I liked their whole dynamic. That was
I like how it happened.
I liked how it happened as well.
It was cool. It was awkward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think that was cool.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah,
but
Kane looked super awkward. He was trying to do the yes chant. He was trying to go with everybody.
Dude,
I think it was cool.
I thought it was cool too. So again, I know people want to see him do single stuff, but it'll come, man. It'll come. We will get a Bryan versus AJ. For a pay-per-view. We'll get him against Shinsuke. We'll get him against Samoa Joe again because we already got him. We'll get him against some of these people that we're really looking forward to seeing Daniel Bryan face. Eventually at the Raw side, we'll get him against Rollins and Balor. Yeah. I know he's been wanting to wrestle, what's his face? Lesnar. Bryan's been wanting to wrestle Lesnar. So I know maybe even we'll get that down the line. But it's right now it's kind of patient, and I think they're really taking it easy and kind of maybe taking that detour.
Taking that detour.
Okay,
I get you, man. Maybe we'll see, man. I'm usually right, but I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, you're usually right about 98.675% of the time.
You know what I mean. I can foresee the future at times. But I do want to shout out. I did tag you on the new commercial of the 2K19.
Good. I'm glad you're bringing up more things,
dude. That's one of the best commercials I've seen. I think they hit it right on the nail the way they were supposed to do. I think that was awesome. The most popular wrestlers that they have. Yeah. And I think they all said a word that, what they feel about Rey Mysterio. Mm-hmm. Rey Mysterio is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. I grew up watching Rey Mysterio. I have a lot of respect for him, and I think that was awesome. I think the commercial was perfect, bro.
Well, I think more than anything, one of the things that's missing with WWE right now is a Hispanic figure. Yeah. I know they're doing the Cien Almas thing, but he'll get there eventually. I think Cien Almas has a lot of potential, but I think a babyface, Hispanic figure is really, really missing in WWE. And like you, Rey Mysterio was one of my favorites growing up because of, I guess culturally.
He's Mexican.
Culturally, I think it works for us, right? Because,
other than he's awesome, he's Mexican.
He's American. He's
Chicano.
He's American,
yeah. But he wrestled in
Mexico, yeah. But, dude, the commercial was great. I really liked the commercial. It looks like the whole thing about... they do 2K game and then they go to WWE. They do a 2K game. It's looking like it's
I think that I heard. Remember we talked about this, right? Yeah. That they were trying to do a contract with him or something like that.
I think so. I think they're trying to work out a contract with him. I think Triple H is the one that's trying to work that out. But dude, I mean, it happened with Goldberg, he came out on 2K, and then he came out on WWE. It happened with Sting, came out on 2K, and then he came out on WWE.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle, 2K, and then WWE. So it's been happening recently where if they bring a legend in to as the cover boy of the of the game,
Yeah.
more likely they're gonna kind of work out a contract, even if it's for a year.
Yeah, I think
like
it's
what they
cool.
kind of like they did with Sting and with Goldberg and stuff like that. But I dug it, bro. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought it was cool. So yeah, I tagged you automatically when I saw it. I even posted it on my thing. But yeah, man, I think it was really cool and well deserved. I think.
Oh, I think so too.
Rey Mysterio. So other than that, what did you think about SmackDown?
I thought SmackDown was fun, dude.
Which one?
I liked it.
Would you think of either one?
SmackDown is always easier for me because it's 2 hours, bro.
Yeah.
So it's always easier for me to watch it. It's always easy for me to watch SmackDown and get less bored of SmackDown than it is Raw.
Okay. Well, since I watched it on Hulu, but I think I would want to rate them equally.
Okay.
But the Seth Rollins
that match was awesome.
Dolph Ziggler just shuts it out, man.
Yeah.
I think that Raw, because of that match, I think to me Raw was better. SmackDown was great. SmackDown was great.
Yeah.
The Daniel Bryan and everything. That match was good, but you can't go wrong with Seth Rollins.
No,
and Dolph,
the
bro.
best match of the week was definitely Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler.
That was amazing, bro.
By far, that was the best match of the week. But
maybe like
SmackDown's just always easier to watch when it's just 2 hours, dude.
That's true. I want to give. I'm even willing to give them like an 8, maybe 7.5, 8.
Raw. Like in general, Raw?
In general, I hope maybe like a 7 then. But
Okay.
like SmackDown, it's just because of that match, bro.
That
match was
and I'm
good.
glad that match took a good portion of, what did it take? It took
Like 30-something minutes.
30-something minutes of Raw. Yeah, dude. And I like that.
And I enjoyed every moment of it, bro. I couldn't take my eyes out of the TV when that match was on. Because it was just two great wrestlers.
Yeah. It was like a 1/6 of
I was
Raw?
wondering, because sometimes when I'm watching it, I'll pause it and see how much time we got.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, I was all like, dude, this match is coming on early.
Yeah.
But they went on.
They went on.
Going.
Yeah, I dug it, bro. I thought that was a cool match. Anything else you want to bring up?
I don't know, man. I like Paige. I don't know, bro. She's been getting thick. But anyways, Paige, shout out if you ever listen to this.
He's
702. No, just
702. All right, guys. Well, that is it for us today, guys. Thank you for listening to the Below Average Wrestling Podcast. We'll be back next week and hopefully on time.
Yes, I'm done with the moving, so I should be on time next time.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week, and you guys have a great day.
You guys have a great day. This is Jonathan.
And this is Mike.
Peace.
Bye.